Good afternoon, everybody. SoCalsabre here, Bill Thornton, and it's Wednesday afternoon. And today I'm going to be talking to you about part of one of my collections. Some people know I've mentioned in the past that I'm doing during this COVID. I decided to do a review of all my record albums, and I've been doing that, and it's still going on. And I just last week I passed the 100 point mark, where I'd listened to over 100 albums. So I thought, well, this would be a good point to let's talk about my top 10 of the first 100 that I've done in the review. This has nothing to do with their quality, the group, or anything like that. It's just these are the albums that I really enjoyed listening to again during this review. And so here we go. The first one on the list is Jim Croce and his greatest hits. Bad Bad Leroy Brown and Operator and some other ones. I don't know why this one, like, I liked it when I first bought it, and I still like it, and I had a lot of fun listening to it again. And so that was my number 10. Number 9 is the Steve Miller Band's Fly Like an Eagle. Really good sounds during those days. I liked it. Fly Like an Eagle, Take the Money and Run, along with some other songs on there. And before we go on to Father, do this old guy a favor. Go down there and hit the like button and hit the subscribe and push this out to your social media people. And if you want to hear some more without having to wonder when I publish something, you have to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, and you'll get the reminder. So thanks for considering that. Let's go on now. That was number 9. Number 8, Hotel California by the Eagles. What a great album this was, and or this is still, and New Kid in Town, Hotel California, the song, of course, in the Eagles. And I saw them in concert. I really did enjoy them, and I did see Steve Miller Band also, the previous one. Okay, next on the list is Elton John's "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road" album. That was it. It's got so many good songs on it. It's hard to pick any that are out, like Benny and the Jets, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Funeral for a Friend, and some others. If you like some of these albums, put some remarks down there. Let me know what you liked about them and what songs you liked on them. I like to hear from you, and I will get back with you. So don't hesitate. All comments are gladly welcome. Next on the list, Mr. Bob Seger, Mr. Detroit, and this is the Stranger in Town album. Old time rock and roll, and some other great songs on there. Always a great listen to. Next, Fleetwood Mac's Rumors album. What a great compilation of songs that was on this one here. The I don't know what it is. Just lost my mind there. Yeah, see what happens when you get old. Anyway, Fleetwood Mac, I really enjoyed that, and I can't see my notes, so I don't have my glasses on, so you'll have to pardon me for that one. Okay, then Billy Joel, Piano Man. Captain Jack and the others, and the song The Piano Man, both great songs. There were some other good ones on there too, and I'm sure you really liked that one. Then the Beatles, the Blue Album, 1967 to 1970, double album, just filled with great songs. Penny Lane, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, you know, all those LSD folks used that as their theme song back in the day. And that came in at number 3 for me. Before I go on, I'm going to give a couple honorable mentions that could have easily any of them. When I did for the review of the 100 that I'd watched, I got it down to 18. Then it was really hard to get it down any further than that. And so I got two honorable mentions on there that I like to mention. One is The Best of the Guess Who. Burton Cummings was their lead singer during those days. I really like his voice. I think he's a great singer. And there's some great songs on there. American Women, to name one of them. And so that one could have easily made a list. I don't know why it didn't. Guess what? What I was thinking that day. The second honorable mention is Frampton Comes Alive. What a great double album that was. Show Me the Way. on there and some other songs. And this one became a classic hit within a year of coming out. It was a classic. So okay, we're going to go into my top two now. And reminder, come on down, help me out, hit that like button down there, leave some remarks. Okay, my number two album that I really enjoyed was Pink Floyd's The Wall. Come on, anybody, really, you gotta like this album. Comfortably Numb. And if you liked it, I'm sure you didn't. You didn't get no education either. You didn't like Education either. Comfortably Numb and a bunch of other songs, out in there. So that I'll probably in the running when I get through with this whole review with all the albums and everything, and then I'll do a final also. Okay, my last one in the album in the first 100 that I really liked then. I've heard it several times since then, and when I replayed it, I understand why I really like this album. And it's called "This Is the Moody Blues," and it is a double album, just full of their great songs and music. You know, Ride My Seesaw to mention one of them, and I'm trying to see my notes here. I can't see my notes. No, just do a Google search and you'll be able to find all of the great songs that are on there. So that's the top 10 from my first 100 albums that I reviewed. And so I'm going to call it an end here. So until you see me the next time, be kind to each other. And in these days of COVID, please stay safe.